What's up, comic book family? Today we'll be coming at you with a review of the brand new Youngblood. Oh yeah. Now there was a lot of variant covers, and I've seen a lot of nice signed ones and metallic ones, or shiny, or whatever you want to call them here. Let's get the camera set up and we'll start on our review of the all new, brand new Youngblood. Let's get our camera, yeah, about right here. Now, of course, the creator is, as you can see, Rob Liefeld or Liefeld, I'm not sure. Please don't destroy me on the pronunciation. But it is, the publisher is Image Comics, and the release date was November of 2025. Now, this one was, I didn't know what to expect coming in. Like I said, I'm still new to comics as well, but Image, I'm not really sure. I've read a couple. There's some other not Marvel or DC, but I've read like Blue Falcon and Dynamite, Rick and Morty. There's from like Valiant and other comic book companies, but this one is from Image Comics, and we'll get started here. Of course, the main plot, this is a classic Youngblood team. Now it does say Youngblood, and I assumed Youngblood was just this dude right here. Actually, I didn't know. Just figured, that was the name. But this is actually the classic Youngblood team, and we have Shaft right here is the red. We've got Die Hard right here to the left. Here in the middle, we have Bad Rock. That's the big dude in the back. Kind of reminds you of the Thing from like Fantastic Four, kind of. Or it does me anyway. Who's kind of sneak peeking right here. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if we can see his face. Oh, yeah. Yep. He's sneak peeking a little here. Anyway, so we've got Shaft. We've got Die Hard. We've got Bad Rock. We've got Vogue. And we have Chapel here on the end. And that is your Youngblood team. Now, as you can see in the plot, the team is immediately called into action to confront a global crisis involving a mysterious vessel in the Pacific. And there happens to be a deadly new nemesis named Xerxes, as we will see here. He's starting out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. As you can see, there is multiple covers. And there's Daniel, Ryan, and Scotty on cover C, D, E, and F. Don't know who all you like and who you're into, but as you can see, the artwork here, kind of cool starting out. I love the Image logo, as that is sweet. As you can see, an alarm sounds as they're heading off into the Pacific, as they're not sure exactly what's going on here. As it says, they are the image of bravery, a bold initiative of innovation, the consequence of a necessary evolution. Sweet. All right, I don't want to like spoil this page, so let's go here. Oh, as you can see, Youngblood, together assembled. These heroes are Youngblood. Look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to get all the way back so I can get it all in. And I can't get it all in. And I love this opening page, or double page. As you can see, the big dude, Bad Rock. As you can see his name. I like how they got him named. Like I said, I wasn't sure who was who. Here is Die Hard, Vogue, Chapel, and Shaft. Sweet. As I said, the first few pages here, it opens with, like I said, a quick setup of the crisis in the Pacific. As you can see, they're like, let's get armored up. We launch in 5 minutes. And once they get there, as this is kind of another double page. So let me hold this here. With the first like 1 to 4 pages, the appearance of a mysterious vessel or a yacht, as you can see, is in the Pacific. There's a brief mention of Youngblood's mission, which is to prevent a global catastrophe. The classic team is assembled and deploying quickly, often, as you can see, as these double pages, which is pretty sweet. I like how it's fast paced to a start. You know, starting off with action already. Great artwork, and you see the whole team. And another like double page. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's move on. Boom. You can see here they're trying to figure out what the mission is, and as he says, mission clarity. There's one to know, you know, should they hold back or none at all? And they have decided not to hold back here at all. And I love this art, man. It's just, this is cool. As you can see them jumping out of their plane, or whatever it is you want to call it, they was in. Here it is, introducing more of the characters. There's Chapel. And what's cool about him, I'll read a little bit as you can look at him. It says, Chapel, heavy armory, weapons and tactical specialist. The ghost of his father drives him. Some say possesses him. So there is Chapel in a little brief backstory there. And then as you can see, here is Die Hard. He is actually one of my favorites in here. Let me know which one your favorite is out of all the characters in the Youngblood team. I like Die Hard after reading this story. Here's a little info on Die Hard. It says, man or machine, question mark. Each model alters the equation, every upgrade advancing the delicate weave of technology and humanity. So I guess after more and more technology is woven into him, he's becoming more machine than man. See, there's more art. I love the art, once again. I don't just say love, but why do I love it? Because of the detail, the lighting, like the reflection on him. It's just, I mean, everything just pops. Good bright colors where there should be bright colors, good dark colors where there should be dark colors. I mean, like I said, I'm just, the first time reading Youngblood, I'm not gonna lie, I am a huge fan. I love the story. As you can see here on the initial assault. Here is pretty much they're on the yacht. It's a brutal battle as they are cutting through the forces and the robotic sentries. As you can see here, he takes their heads off pretty much. Kind of cool. With his sword and shield. I love that part. Didn't know he could do that. That is cool. Boom. Here is Bad Rock. Gives you a little brief history on Bad Rock. It says, monstrous man-child, enormous strength and dexterity. So not just by looks, but the monstrous man-child thing. Like I said, it kind of reminds you of the Thing in a way. From the Fantastic Four, or it does me. There's more of the story in the artwork. As you can see, they are going at it here. I truly love this story. There's the villain, Xerxes. And there is a... Anyway, hang on, I don't want to spoil too much. All right, let's go to here. As you can see, Shaft. More of a story on him. It says team leader, marksman, no enhancements, no juice, all metal. That's all heart, man. It comes to Shaft. That's why he's a team lead. Like I said, man, this artwork, I mean, it's just, I love how it's got great, like it's zoomed in right here where it needs to be zoomed in, is unzoomed where it shouldn't be. I mean, this is, I love it, man. I love this. Image Comics has done great. They really outdone themselves here. Let's get back more into the story here as they're still continuing to fight. Boom. Who's this fella here? Let's see. I love this. Look right here. Boom. Tag. Vandal says you stay. So here is Vandal. I love this part, man. This comic book is so sweet. And let me hold it right here for a second. Trying not to spoil too much. Of course, in the final, the climax and the final pages, I've got the Youngblood team is, kind of reportedly getting overpowered or, struggling significantly. The conflict culminates with a dramatic last-minute intervention, as we will see, which I love. So that coming up. Not only is there Vandal here, which is boom. He's slashing and scraping. He says, Vandal, be quick. Vandal, be fast. Vandal, make sure the pain will last. Ooh, Shaft gets sliced. Shaft gets slashed. You see, he's like, shut up already. So Shaft is realizing, they're not just going to walk in here and it's going to be all easy peasy. They want to give all they got. Rely on teamwork, which I believe, as we read on, that the Youngblood team will, of course, improve and enhance their teamwork. Like I said, this story is sweet, man. This story is cool. As you can see here, he's trying to get to him. He's like, stop. It's not what you think. And as you see here is his dad. This is weird. I don't know. Here it says, I'm working with Xerxes, son. And if you knew what was coming, you wouldn't hesitate to join me. We don't have much time. So now we can see Shaft's dad is actually working for Xerxes. And back to the fight, Xerxes is still, right now, taking it to Bad Rock. That's for sure. Or I think that's Xerxes. Yeah. Sorry. It's hard for me to tell. But I do like how, the first real challenge for the team, it works to legitimize the new villains like Xerxes and Vandal. And you know what I mean? It shows, as we can see, that hopefully they work together, that they can, they can overcome. But look at this artwork right here. Wow. Then as you can see, now you would think, it says will not fall. Check this out, man, right up here. I know that's up a little. Let me try to get this. Sad creature, I'm sure you knew glory in your day. That day is over. May you know peace in the after realm. Look at that. He launches Bad Rock off. And, as the gas station encounters say, she gone. Boom. And there's Chapel. He's kind of wondering, what happened to him? Where is he at? Behold, the future yet to come will find us slaves to those that dwell among the cosmos. We must retreat now or perish, says Xerxes. He's like, you can either join me or die, which is a common comic book theme. As you can see how it ends right here, which is amazing. Boom, check that out. It says, but I'll wager if anyone can stop you twice in one lifetime, it's me. As you can see, next issue. Supreme Reckoning. So this is, I'm pretty sure, the, surprise arrival of Supreme and Suprema and Supreme Kid, maybe, but this is Supreme. Check that out, man. That is awesome. It's the next issue. So you can see some cover art. All these look good. But yeah, Youngblood by Image Comics. And this one came with a little card. Some reason I left the card inside the house. I'm out here in the garage. But let me know what you think of Youngblood and the Image Comics. I really think it was a great read. I love the story, and I can't wait till the second one. So I'm guessing they did their job on that part. Let me know what you think. Let me know who your favorite hero, I guess, is out of the Youngblood team. Like I said, mine is Die Hard. Kind of personal reasons. I kind of relate to him more. Not that I'm half machine or anything, but you know, I'm gonna do my hero thing. Y'all do y'all's hero thing. Peace out.